Ayo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Jim and is back with another YouTube video, and in today's video I have an advanced dribbling tutorial for you guys because you guys blew up my, or at least by my channel standards, it was a blow up. You blew up my beginner dribbling tutorial, so I'm assuming you guys want an advanced one as well, because I mean, if that's what people want to see, that's what I'm gonna give them for content wise. Alright, but I'm gonna have the moves in here are going to be like a few spin moves. I'm going to show you, like, it's mostly going to be spin moves, different types of spin moves, like half spins like this one. I'm going to show you guys spins like that, and then the spin back and things like that. I'm also going to show you guys how to quick stop. A lot of people don't know how to quick stop this year because it's not LT anymore. See, like if I run and hit LT, it doesn't really quick stop this year, so it's a different move, and I'll show you guys what that is. Actually, we'll start off with the quick stop, but before we get into that video, make sure you guys hit that like button, also that subscribe button. Helps me out a lot. We just recently hit 500 subs. Actually, I think we're at like 511 already. It's been like 2 days since we hit 500, and we're already 10 pass, or 11 pass rather. But yeah, we're on the way to 1K, so if you guys can hit that subscribe button, it takes you like 10 seconds, but it's gonna help me out a lot. But let's get right into the video. So we'll start off with the quick stop. Now, with the quick stop, again, like I said, you can't press LT this year, so the way you do it is you need to do a move that is like a speed boost move, and then let go of everything, which was kind of like a quick stop that was a tad bit slower than LT or left trigger, or L2 as PlayStation people have it. It was a little bit slower than that in previous years, and you could still do that. But so what I mean by a speed boost move is something like this, using the step back and speed boosting out of it, or doing like a crossover and speed boosting out of that. It's kind of hard to see with the crossovers, but I think y'all know what I mean. Alright, I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna give you a little example of it. Do it like that, and that's all we have for quick stops this year. It's literally not quick, but because I don't know why they took that out. They were like, yeah, we're gonna make quick stops in animation. I just knew they were gonna ruin quick stops. They ruined the whole purpose of it. But I mean, that's all we have this year for quick stops, so if you don't want to be doing fades like how I just did, then this is all you can do. Just speed boost, stop, and then shoot. And you want to make sure you're actually stopped before you do the fade. I'll show you guys how quickly you can go into or like what the speed threshold is, because if I do that, I'm still going to fade. You can still green it this year because most people have like 95 3-pointers anyway, but as you can see, that was still a fade. So you want to stop. I think it's like 2 or 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. All right, yeah, it's like 1.5 seconds. Just stop for let go of everything for 1.5 seconds, and you'll quick stop. All right, the next move we're gonna go into is the spin back. I think people call this. I don't know the names for all the moves, so I'm just gonna. I think people call this the Davis spin back. Just run up and do that. I did tell somebody in the comment section of my beginner tutorial how to do this, but I'm gonna put it in the video just for all of y'all who didn't see that comment. So if you don't already know how to do a normal spin move, if the ball is in your left hand, you want to move the right stick directly to the left and then rotate it counterclockwise to the right and let go, and it'll do that. If you're holding right trigger, it'll look like this. Well, it's not any different, but if you're moving, if you have basic 1 on like I do, it'll look like that. But what you want to do for this spin back is it all has to do with your left stick. When you're running, right in the middle of doing the spin move, you want to pull your left stick directly down. So I'm running up, spin move, and I didn't do it quick enough that time, obviously. But you want to do that. Honestly, it's like right when you start the actual rotation, you want to pull your left stick down. This one is really easy. Like if you're having trouble with it, just go to one of these garage hoops like I am and practice it, and you'll get the hang of it. Like I don't usually mess up on a spin back. It's not that hard. And then I'll show you guys I'm gonna call this the Steezo half spin because he's the first person I saw do it. There may have been someone else who discovered it, but I saw him do that first, so I'm calling it the Steezo half spin. If he's calling it something else, let me know down in the comment section below. Actually, if y'all know the names of these moves for some reason, then let me know down in the comment section below so I can get them right for next time. But yeah, I've seen a lot of dribble gods this year. They've been using this spin move as like the start of their chains and stuff like that. They'll go into this spin move and then do like some between the legs and stuff like that, and I did it wrong that time. But yeah, so if you're a dribble god and you want to know what all the rest of them are doing, that from what I've seen from all the clips from them, they've been doing this to start off their chains and then going into like between the legs and stuff like that. I obviously can't do it because I don't consider myself a dribble god. I just like isoing, so If y'all will never hear me calling myself a dribble god. I go by the poor boy Sen logic of ISOing. You dribble to get open, and I learned ISOing from him anyway. So obviously I use his style. Ooh, we got somebody on. I've been 1v1ing people all day and whooping their ass. I don't know why people be popping on with me. But yeah, I'll show you guys the basic one spin now. I don't know what this one is called either, to be honest. But this is what it looks like. Oh, that's not it. Hold up. I'm still getting used to all the dribbling. That's one of the moves I literally just discovered like 10 minutes ago when I was trying to first record this, and I had to actually stop the tutorial because I learned a new dribble move. That all you have to, I'm gonna show you guys that too before I get into the actual spin. All you have to do is literally you just run up, do like a between the legs or something, and that's the move I was trying to show you. The one I just did it happens on accident between the two, where like if it's a normal spin or if it does like behind the back thing that you guys just saw. What you want to do is you just do like a crossover or a between the legs while running up. Don't hold right trigger when you're doing it, and then you just rotate. So like if I'm doing the crossover, if the ball starts in my left hand, I'm gonna run up, do the crossover. The ball's gonna be in my right hand. Right after I do the crossover, you push the right stick. I think you can do it to the side, but I push it up to the right diagonally, and then you want to rotate clockwise all the way down. And if you're standing still and not doing anything, it'll look like that. So if you can do this, you know you're doing it right. Alright, so once again, you just run up, crossover, and then do that. And you can don't hold down on the left stick because that will make you do a spin back. But what I do is I just let go of everything, and then right after the spin is done, that's when I start to chain it into things. So you can do this. Oh, I did it wrong again. But yeah, you want to do it like directly after the crossover. Yeah, this stuff is finicky. I'm still getting used to the dribbling. Even though it's been like 2 weeks, I'm still getting used to it. See how I did a spin back that time because I was holding back? There it is. There's that little basic one spin. And you have to have basic one, that spin move on, or that spin move package on, in order to do this. Because if you have like Pro 4 or something, it's just going to do the normal, like, spin. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just going to do the normal spin. Once again, do it. It'll look just like that. And that's like a really fast version of the spin back. And you can do like a hezzy out of it, something like that. If you want to, like a little crossover and shoot it. Oh shit, I don't know what I was thinking. Hold up, y'all. This is why I hate the garage hoops. Like, just let me play by myself. Alright, but back to the video. I think that's honestly it. Speed boosting, I already gave you guys the I gave you guys the tutorial of speed boost, like not speed boosting, momentuming. Give you guys that tutorial and the beginner dribble tutorial. So I think that's it. The moves are so limited this year, which is why like honestly I feel bad making these videos. But even though I understand a lot of people they don't know these moves, but I feel bad making these videos because there are also people who want they want to learn how to be dribble gods, and I really can't teach you that because of how limited everything is this year. If we had 2K19, I was a dribble god back in 2K19. Like if you played with me, you know, like I tried to be Steezo back in 2K19 because it was so much fun. We just need that back, and we can, and like I'll be able to show you guys how to be dribble gods, but all I can show you is like effective moves that I use. So I feel really bad with that because it's also like literally just go on the garage hoops and do random things with your controller, and I swear you can find these moves. And sometimes with like this little spin back thing, with that I mean the tutorial could help you. But let me know if this helped you down in the comment section below, because if this didn't actually help anybody, then of course I'm not going to make any more of these, because like I don't know, the dribbling is so limited, and I feel bad making these. So but if it did help you guys, let me know. So yes or no in the comment section below. Yes means it helped you, no means it didn't, and don't make any more of these videos, and I won't. I promise you that. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. Really hope you guys enjoyed. I really hope it helped you. But if it did, leave a like down below. Also subscribe if you haven't already. If you made it this far in the video and you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing, because you heard me ramble throughout a whole video. You're definitely gonna like my other content. So yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.